Hey, Comp Train, hope your weekend's going great. This is our second Coach's Corner. And again, the premise behind this is very quick, down and dirty video, 5 or 6 minutes, explaining 3 big things. Macro, micro, and the mixed bag. The macro is the outlook on the programming from a higher level. What's the cycle we're going into? Where are we inside of the greater training year? On the micro look, now let's go into the actual specific week. What's coming up this current training week? And number 3, mixed bag, just a good chance to get in front of you guys and speak to something relevant. So let's go in order and let's go through our macro look to start. We're about to enter week 1 of Racehorse, and Racehorse is our open prep cycle. So super excited to learn more about what's going on this year with the changes, open, hearing regionals, hearing some exciting things, and we'll definitely chat more when we get those details. For now though, we know the open's happening. Let's get ready for it. For our strength component, we have 2 big parts to look at. Actually 3. Stamina squats, barbell cycling, and Olympic work. So for our stamina squats, we know inside the open, we know inside competition, we need the ability to cycle through that moderate weight squat. Think Fran weight. How well can you cycle 3 sets of 21 Fran weight thrusters? It's nasty, and we need that capacity. Number 2, barbell cycling. Related, but think how well can you cycle unbroken touch and go clean and jerks. That is a very specific skill we need inside of our sport. And number 3, Olympic work. The front 2, beefy, sweaty, high heart rate type lifting. We need that. We know that's inside the open in any competition for that matter. It's a bedrock. But we also know we need our strength. So one day a week, let's go light, technique work. One day a week, let's go heavy. And when I say heavy, one thing I'm going to throw at you guys that's different inside this cycle specifically is let's do that heavy lift post-Metcon. Post-Metcon. If you guys were with us a couple years ago, we had a dumbbell front squat, burpee over the bar into a max effort clean. It fits very well in the open with that specific online format to do a heavy lift either in a ladder or like that workout, which I think was 2018, post-Metcon. A skill to train. Let's do that. Number 2, gymnastics. So in our last cycle, we did gymnastics, and inside that we did a lot of strict gymnastics. We will sustain some strict gymnastic work, but the bigger focus now is, as we're getting ready for the open, let's bring in the kipping mechanics. So kipping will be a bigger focus inside Racehorse as we peak. Number 3, conditioning. I mentioned how we're going to get a little bit more sport specific, if you will, training lifts after a Metcon. Let's also train our conditioning in a sport-specific mindset as well. We know the open is heavy on conditioning, if not every single workout. So what you'll notice is these are coming first in 3 days of the week, sometimes 4, sometimes 5. And by starting with the conditioning, that puts our full focus on the most important part. Thinking back to last cycle, the most important part in that period was getting better at gymnastics. Let's put that stuff first. Let's bring our A game to those parts. Now it's a little bit different. Let's bring our full undivided attention towards these conditioning pieces. And that's going to be the overarching theme of Racehorse. From a micro level, won't touch on this too much because it's going to be a day-by-day thing. It's our individual benchmark workouts for Racehorse. We've got 5 of them spread across strength, gymnastics, conditioning, and you'll see those day by day. Number 3, happy to introduce in the mixed bag portion, Jared. So you've definitely seen Jared inside the comments. You've definitely seen him inside Facebook, but want to put a face to the name and welcome him finally in person to you guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. Yeah, so I come up to Natick by way of Baltimore, Maryland. I was a head coach at Push 511 CrossFit in Baltimore for a few years. And my background in athletics is baseball and track and field in college, and then over the last few years taken some deep dives into Olympic lifting and as well as some endurance sports, Ironman triathlon, ultra marathon. So I'm trying to bring as much as I can to you guys to help every single one of you get to the next level. If you have any questions, any concerns at all, I'll be in there in the app with Harry to be able to help you guys get prepared, especially right now for the Open.
Awesome. Thank you, Jared. And I love what you said too, like throw the questions out there. So whether it be on the app, whether it's at Facebook, that is awesome ammunition for these Coaches Corner. So what's on your mind, put it out there. We'd love to chat about it. And that's all we got for this week.
Perfect.
See you guys next Sunday.
Take it easy.